are going to play around with the IPSY Glam bag for the month of September. If you didn't see the unboxings, not only is the IPSY Glam bag for September up already, but you can check out the BoxyCharm by IPSY unboxing. Both of the PRs. That my BoxyCharm by IPSY PR box try-on is live too. Created a look. Super simple, super fresh. I gave you tips and tricks on how to emphasize and maybe even elevate a look. We tried Tarte's Man Eater waterproof mascara for the first time. Girl, wait till you see what those lashes look like. I'm like impressed, obsessed. Trying all those products was a lot of fun, but it is the glam bag's turn today. I don't know what this is. I'm just feeling it. I hear my kid in the background eating her cereal. I'm hoping she's not spilling everything everywhere. I got 3 full-size items in the IPSY Glam bag, and I was like, what? This bag goes for 13 bucks. So the first item I'm going to use is going to be the Origins Ginseng Energizing Gel Cream with caffeine and niacinamide. Once again, this is a face cream. You can also use this as a mask if you over apply. As you guys saw in yesterday's video, I used a mask as a base for my powder foundation. Girl, that has looked beautiful the entire day. I was so impressed with the outcome. My skin looked airbrushed and flawless. It literally gripped onto that foundation and it didn't move anywhere. Super duper impressed. And that lippy was everything. Defiance Beauty, I don't know how many shades they're gonna come out with, but they're fantabulous. I hope they come out with a ton of wearable nude shades. Not so much a red, because you know reds move around, but I would love to see nudes ranging from really, really light to like a deeper nude. Okay, so this is what the skin is going to look like. Again, I only applied a very, very small amount. It adds some luminosity to the skin. The acids in here are amazing. I mean, niacinamide, right? And then the caffeine is going to help brighten and make your skin look way more plump and awake and hydrated. So there's a little bit of everything going on in there, including this pelito that I don't know why it just won't go down. You see it? I have a little cockatoo sticking out the side. Nothing new here. Happens all the time. But you know what? We are perfectly imperfect. If it's not a stray hair, it's something in my eye. There's always something. You guys know how obsessed I've been with my Laura Geller, but I'm gonna set her to the side. I'm going to start rotating my foundations again because when I get stuck on something that's so good, I will be stuck and not move forward. But I just did a declutter in the studio and I realized I've got a ton of foundations that I really, really like. So I was like, okay, get back to rotating just a smidge, even if it's like twice a week. So I'm going to whip out my Luminous Silk. This is the travel because this baby, A, is expensive, and B, I didn't know if I was gonna love it or not, so I didn't want to spend the full price money on it, but I'm obsessed with it. It's actually really, really good. I got mine in the shade 8. So I am going to just pop, I'm gonna do a pump and a half, and then I'm just gonna tap this onto the skin where I want coverage. Remember, less is more. And I know the foundation is not part of the look or the try-on in a sense. However, I wanna show you guys foundations and how they apply on top of maybe the skincare, how I would do it, because I get a lot of compliments on how my skin looks, how radiant it looks. If you notice, I use primers, but I don't use them every single time. I will go ahead and skip a primer and do skincare. I'll do my acids, I'll do my serums, I'll do a moisturizer. I use skincare as a nice barrier between my makeup and my pores. I have normal combo skin, which is why I can get away with that. If you have a really, really dry skin, there's certain steps you need to take. And then if you have really, really oily skin, there are other steps you need to take. So it's all gonna be based on not preference, but need on your skin type. Okay, this looks really pretty. And again, on top of the Origins moisturizer, it looks really good. It looks radiant, it looks hydrated, but it doesn't look super oily given the fact that it's Luminous Silk. It looks radiant in a healthy way. So let me just move on real quick and do the rest of the makeup that I need to apply so we can work on playing around with the other IPSY Glam Bag products. And really quickly, while I'm here, if you enjoy beauty videos, you enjoy makeup tutorials, tips and tricks from a makeup artist, you like beauty box unboxings, try-ons of the products, and I teach you how to play around with the product, whether or not they're gonna work for you. And I teach you tips and tricks on how to use products if they're not gonna work for you, then you might want to consider subscribing. I think it's a really fun place to kind of like chill, spend a little bit of your time every single day. I upload 6 days out of the week, and we have a very fun fun, upbeat, positive community here on my channel. So if you're enjoying this content, I invite you to subscribe. We'd love to have you. We're gonna move on to the eye area. Remember, we ended up getting the Beauty For Real liquid eyeshadow. This is supposed to be long wear and kind of like a budge proof. I am not going to apply it everywhere and just leave it alone. I think I wanna deepen the crease a smidge. So I'm gonna pull out my Pat McGrath palette. Y'all know I got this off of IPSY. It is over at the shops right now for, I think it was like $20 or $25. This palette is stunning, so you might want to go snag her if you have an IPSY subscription. I'm grabbing a fluffy brush, tapping out, and I'm gonna apply this deeper shade onto the crease. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to deepen that crease a smidge. And this is the very same palette I used for my cheeks. I applied this this left shade at the bottom just to give me a little bit of a flush. Super pigmented. Remember, it is a powder, so you can apply this on the eyes and it works just as well. And then whatever's left, I will apply on the under portion of the eye for a little bit of dimension. Now I'm gonna grab the Beauty For Real. I'm gonna apply this all over the lid, and then I will use a brush to kind of blend it out. That way it's not built up too much in one area and then patchy on another. Here's my fluffy brush. I'm gonna use a complex culture. I'm just gonna buff this in. I'm gonna bring it in just a smidge so I get a little bit of light in here. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other eyeball. You guys, going a lot deeper on the outer corners with like a black pencil would make this look fabulous, but I'm gonna hold off because we need to move on to another item from the Glam bag, and that's going to be the brown pencil. Had it been black, it would have been perfection. We're gonna try the brown pencil. This might give us the smoke that we want, but if it's not deep enough, it's okay. I will add the black anyway. I've already told you guys, I've tried these pencils. They're really good. I love them. Totally worth receiving in your box for sure. That's cute. Like, it's cute, but we definitely need a black. So I'm gonna use the same brand, but I'm gonna use the black one. I'm gonna line the waterline. I'm gonna gently smudge that. And then we're gonna add that black on the top, and we're gonna smudge that and then pull it out a little bit. With that crease brush, no additional blush. I will diffuse this outer edge here. I want it to be gradient and seamless. You guys, that eye's looking so stinking good. Next, I'm gonna apply some mascara. I'm gonna build up that mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Melt Cosmetics Supernatural Mascara. Remember, I got a mystery box. I haven't used this, so we're gonna try it together. Will it compare to the Tarte Man Eater Waterproof? I don't know, but I'm willing to give it a try. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this on the bottom. And I'm not gonna judge this based on how it looks at the bottom, because to be fair, my bottom lashes always get super dramatic really quickly. It's about how the top are gonna look. This is 3 coats of mascara at the top, like really nicely packed individually, and then true at the bottom. This mascara is actually really nice. I'm not mad at her. I'm gonna keep playing around with her. Do I like it better than the Man Eater? Probably not. Probably not, but it's actually really good. Now we're gonna try the very last item, and it is a Shayna B lip gloss in the shade Besitos. To be realistic, I feel like the eyes are shimmery and glittery and pretty on their own. So I will apply the lip gloss so that you guys can see what she looks like, but she's coming off. I think I will finish off the look officially for the day with the Defiance Beauty lipstick. It was so long wear, so comfortable, so pretty, very pillowy on the lips, very hydrating. And if you're wondering, the lip liner I'm using on the lips today is going to be Share by Gerard Cosmetics. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this gloss down the center. It's a pretty gloss. I would totally keep using it, but not for today. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up the lippy really quickly. And for those of you wondering, I did go in with the same Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Share, but I personally think this terracotta nudie look is a lot better. It's a lot more toned down. It'll work with the eyes. It's very wearable. And it kind of ties in to the crease shade we applied. It all pretty much works really well together. Are you a lip gloss or a lipstick girly? Also, let me know whether or not you'd be interested in trying something like this product by Beauty For Real. And if you really like makeup tutorials, you want to learn more about makeup, you need makeup inspo, you want to learn tips and tricks and or makeup application, I have a makeup tutorial playlist where I teach you guys tips and tricks. I also showed you guys how the products apply and let you know whether or not they're any good. That playlist will be up here on the screen for you guys. I really hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.